But aloof. You appear aloof. Most of my close friends are Pisces. You're aloof. Be looking and seeing everything going on. Won't tell you a dime and a dozen of what's happening. Aloof, but keep secrets and will not tell them until they go to the grave. I love you. Thank you.
Oh, I do have secrets that will go to my grave.
and the secrets of your friends go to the grave. I love it. I mean, you know what's so funny on this subject? And some people talk about, like, I'm one of those people, I worked in ministry for like 20 years. I, helped plant churches for like 20 years. And so many times my approach to how I see people, I would use levels of astrology because that's how the Magi's were able to really follow the stars and locate where Jesus was and the time he would probably be born, which was like September, October, around that time. And so when I'm dealing with people, I don't live off that, but it's some truth to it. And so I had to learn, yeah, a person's sun may be Pisces, but their ascending and moon is so different. And I notice I come across as a Pisces, but that's not who I am. So I always get Scorpios, Pisces, Capricorns, and Cancers. They all draw to me. And then when they start to feel this justice type level, they're like, oh, her sun sign is kicking in. She's a Libra. It's just kicking in. This justice, beauty, and peace, but she strictly business. But I love you, Pisces, because you all have really taught me so much in life, and that is true. How to see and don't see. How to look at something and still pursue. See and don't see. I love that about you all.
It's not easy to trust.
Really?
It's not easy at all.
Okay.
I tell people all the time, like you said, you're an introvert.
And naturally, I really am. With all these extroverted gifts, it's so.
I'm an introvert at heart.
Have you taken the test though?
Yeah, I'm an introvert.
Me too. Are you the type A though? Like it's like INTJ then A or INT.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
We gotta take it again.
I'm gonna tell you this. I tell people all the time. Before I walk into work, before I come into the gym, I'm an introvert. As soon as I walk through that door, that light switch gets up. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Good morning. Hey, how's it going? And so I said, as soon as I leave, it's like, oh, I'm dying. Oh, where's the wine? I need a glass of something. I'm dying. I'll be like, my social battery has just.
It's so much energy we have to. Wait a minute, you are funny. You say hi, everybody. Wait, hello, and then you go.
I literally tell people all the time. I made a Facebook post about it. It was Whitney Houston. She was looking really tired. She had this fur coat on and walking in like this. I said, this is literally me when I walk in the morning. And then when I come out, I'll be like, oh, I want to dance with somebody.
I think I glanced at that. I want to be with somebody. I love it, Cass. I love that. Thank you for telling us about you, because that was one of my questions too. Like, are you an introvert or extrovert, and how has navigating life been for you?
Oh my God, the introvert side.
Everybody's not socially awkward. Every introvert is not socially awkward.
I'm socially awkward.
You're socially awkward? Okay.
But somehow I always fit in somewhere. But I'm extremely socially awkward. If you're not talking to me and it's a crowd of people, I'm just gonna be like this. Let me go to the bar. Where is the alcohol?
Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Look, those of you that are like saying like, oh, it's just because, first of all, introvert, extrovert is not a trend, but I love it because It is allows us to be personally aware
Yes.
and learn the different ways people work, how they do their livelihood, how they engage in family dynamics and critical thinking situations. So it is very important to understand the people around you. So I would encourage y'all to take the Myers-Briggs personality test. I've taken it. I try to take it every 3 years, and it keeps coming up introvert. But there are like four personality. There's like 16 different personalities, and so they calculate everything for you, and they determine from those 16 different personalities where you fit. And then it's ENTJ. It's like intuitiveness, introvert, intuitiveness, judgment, judging, and it's something else. But it depends on the seasons of your life. It could change, but what will stay the same is the fact that you're an introvert. And then you have two different dynamics where you may be the assertive kind, which is more like me. That's the person that's a bit innovative, can lead, give direction. And then it's one that is a bit more behind the scenes, but in everything, right? But in everything, it's still beautiful because you never know how life happens in our lives, and those things can switch up. But that doesn't mean it will never change, the dichotomy of how God made you. So I love it. I love to learn that you're an introvert, and that is, we're so weird. They say we're weird.
We are weird. I'm
We're
not even.
weird. I think it's a quirkiness. But how we strategize, it's so amazing. I've met so many introverts that strategize, are dynamic on extroverted teams.
We are very quirky. We're very weird.
Yeah.
We have a different way of thinking about certain things, and so a lot of people don't understand us. But
Mhm.
if they really think about it or they pay attention, then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I understand why you think that way now."
Yes, it's how we're wired. I don't know why God made us like us.
Now, Lord, why you do that?
Right. Well, this is so much fun. So let me ask you this. What is the biggest pet peeve in your life?
Ooh, it has to be in the gym. Things that happen in the gym. My biggest pet peeve is people who don't re-rack their weights.
What is re-racking the rate? Wait.
Um, People who, oh wait, it's two of them. People who don't re-rack their weights, um,
Okay.
such as like the free weights, they don't put their weights back where it's supposed to be. And then
Okay.
my other one is people who don't wipe down the machines after they finish using them. I'm like, you. I know if you didn't wipe down this machine, you don't wipe off your counters at home. You probably have never cleaned your toilet. You're nasty. You're gross.
It is. This is funny because it's gym centered. This is fitness centered. These are all in the gym.
It's absolutely gross.
My pet peeve is when people don't use their turning signals. Why? Is that you?
Sometimes.
I had one lady come. This was so funny. Last week, I had one lady in Texas driving him slow in a brand new Buick SUV, and then had the nerve to do a Fast and Furious get over and then decide to go slow again. I'm like, why?
She wanted to check.
And then had the nerve when I was trying to get, when she saw I was getting frustrated, she decided to go even slower. And I didn't do nothing wild, but she could tell by my driving. I was like, go up, just go up, okay, go up. You're going
Oh, I
slow.
want to around her
You
so
got 10
fast.
feet away from you, not 6 feet, 10 feet. Go up. The law says 6 feet, not 10 and 12. Oh, bless God, help me.
I'm tickled. That's probably my big note. My other one is people who go to the bathroom and don't wash their hands.
Oh,
If I see it happen, I'll literally yell, "You nasty!"
You will.
Yes.
That is so disgusting.
I confronted someone one time. I said, "You really walked out the bathroom and didn't wash your hands?
You told them that. What they say?
You were in the other stall right there.
Right beside me.
You didn't wash your hands."
With confidence. It's the confidence for me. Why?
You got a lot of nerve to do that.
That's a lot of nerve. I tell you, it's just amazing. So are you into people watching at all? Like, do you like to
Yes,
people watch?
yes.
Okay.
I
Why
and
is
I
that fascinating to you?
and I say I'm a people watcher because I've been in customer service majority of my adult life, and so
Is it the nonverbal that you're into?
yes, so customer service has taught me to be aware of everything that's happening, body language, what people are doing. Like there's things happening over there right now, and I know everything that's happening
Yes.
right on the other side. And so just the customer service realm taught me to always be very aware of my surroundings and know what people are doing, know how people are acting, know if people are acting weird, know what they're looking at, if their eyes are fidgeting, things of that nature.
Yes.
Customer service taught me to be a detective, basically.
True. I'm with you. So you like nonverbal. So have you ever was talking to somebody and trying to explain to them why someone is the way they are and they're probably okay, I'm asking a question within a scenario. So sorry, excuse
Okay.
me. Have you ever been in a situation where your nonverbal communication skills are have been able to show you how people operate and you try to tell that to someone that is very a surface person, whereas you're more internal. Most introverts, we're internal,
Hmm.
so we see beyond what's seen. So most times we do. So have you ever tried to tell your extroverted friends why what they were seeing was false and these are the reasons why through their nonverbal communication, or whether it's your coworkers, whoever?
Yes. I can always say the gym is the biggest place to where you can see nonverbal stuff.
Okay.
And that happens mostly with people's body language and their eyes. And I'm like, yo, you don't see that? No, they're just
Really?
not. No, baby, you don't see that. And
Wow.
so I'm like, okay, I want you to intently look now.
Okay.
Cass, how did you see that? How did you catch that?
Yes.
I'm like, their body language is saying everything. Their eyes are saying everything. Their
Yes.
eyes do a certain illumination when they look a certain direction or look at a certain thing. You have to be watchful.
Watchful. Oh my goodness. I work in education, Cass, and I wish that is something I wish I could teach, but it's so hard to teach that because sometimes I'm gonna go deep, about to go deep. Sometimes life experiences teaches you how to watch in a different way.
Hmm. Indeed,
And
I agree.
that is, I think that's an inner pet peeve. So I just think I found another inner pet peeve. I think that is an inner pet peeve that I think I must say I might have is if a person hasn't been through different levels of trauma, different life things, we we pay attention to certain behavior forms, whether we're free and whole by now or getting there, but there are certain patterns that we see, and trying to interpret that to someone that has experienced that or someone that has but still is aloof, that can sometimes stain,
Indeed, indeed.
man. But hey, I was about to write a book real quick, but this is not about me. But so what is the one thing, and we're gonna do about 5 more minutes, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying Cass and his beautiful personality and his stories. Guys, do me a favor while you can. I want you, before we go the next 5 minutes into our show, I want you guys to go ahead and go to his Instagram and follow him right now. Go follow, oh, go follow, go follow, oh, go follow Cassius Morton on IG. That's where you need to be. Okay. He
Most
has his
definitely.
website. He has the ways you can connect and schedule with him. He's in the Memphis area right now, but I'm sure you can connect with him and see where he is going to be around the world. You never know what may pop up and what he may be doing. So you may want to go ahead and connect with him. Also, I want to remind you of some great opportunities we have for sponsorship for the Jazz TV show. They are available. You can email us at m7gcagency@gmail.com. And I have a big announcement to say. We are finally an LLC, no longer a sole proprietor. Woo, woo, woo. We official in these streets. And so that also means I have some business insurance guys coming up as well. So, but anyway, we want you to sponsor our show, because a lot of our guests, they came on, made their time available, they scheduled, they made time with us, and I want to honor them, but I'm not able to at this time to give them the investment that is due. But I definitely wanted to expose you all to them, and so that we can give to them at a later date, a later time, for being who they are in the world, and just to encourage them to keep going. So I'm going to leave the ticker on for you guys, so that all of you that want to go ahead and email us, so that my assistant Jean can go ahead and hook you up and get you all the details on how to sponsor our show and also be a blessing to our 10 guests this season. We're going to go back to Cass and talk a little bit more with him very briefly. He is a man on the move. Be sure to go to his IG at Cassius Morton, Cassius Morton. Cass, is there any other social media dynamics that you're on, or platforms that you're on?
I'm currently, let's see, my main one, of course, is IG, my first and last name. I'm on Facebook. You can follow me at Cassius Cass Isaiah, ISIAH
Okay.
Morton. I'm branching out to other platforms. I have Twitter. I'm just not as active as I probably should be on Twitter,
Okay.
but I'm getting there. My Twitter is my first and last name as well.
Okay.
At Cassius Morton. So those are the platforms that I'm currently on. We're gonna try to branch into the YouTube world soon.
Yeah.
See if we can
Yeah.
see what we can do there.
Yeah.
I've talked with one of my close friends about miking up a workout one day, so y'all
Okay.
can see what happens during our workout.
Woo. And we'll get notifications on that via Twitter, or well, particularly IG right now, right? And
Indeed.
Facebook.
Indeed.
Okay. That sounds so dope. I mean, because hey, YouTube is where it's at, guys. And that's where, oh my goodness, it's the there's 2 billion people that click on YouTube every day. Every day. It's the second leading search beyond Google. So this is serious. So I tell you guys, thank you so much for coming on here. And if you've never been on JAS Ballinger Music's page, hey, we're doing a talk show, and we got the amazing Cassius Morton on, who is a certified coach and trainer. We got about 3 more minutes with him. Cass, I'm going to leave your IG up there, but I got a few questions I want to ask you, okay?
Ooh, okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay. What is it about your life? It's all about love and liberty. What makes your life all about life, love, and liberty?
Oh goodness. I live a very free life. I always say embrace being who you are.
Okay.
love everybody. Love is love. Um, I say that because God is love. So
Yeah.
you have to embrace that wherever you are.
Mhm.
Um, I'm never ashamed of who I am or what I do or who I'm with. Uh, because if you're ashamed, you don't need to be with them. If you
Ah,
that's like you're on
ooh.
the you're on a different scope of the world. So I'm just like, yo, you got to live life free. You got to live life for yourself. You can't live life for your friends. You can't live life for your family. You have to live life for yourself, and you have to be happy within yourself.
So next question, because I know they're asking, are you taken?
I am taken. I am taken. I don't want to be beat up. I am taken.
And also, how is it? How do you allow liberty to flow in your business? You know, how do you allow levels of liberty to flow in your business or in just life? Period.
So, in my business, a lot of people flock to me because they know I'm always going to be myself. Um, I'm always going to be me, even in our training. Um, I'm very strict. I'm very hard when I train, but there will be times where I'm laughing and joking. We're going to have people watching moments. We're going to have we're going to have moments where we're keying and just having fun. Um,
Yes.
but a lot of people like that when it comes to a personal trainer, that they're not just right here, just completely strict and not being personal with them. Um,
Yeah.
and so I'm always very free with my training in my business. And even in my life, like I said, I'm just very free with letting life be,
Wow.
enjoying life where it is. Because in years past, I did not. I didn't take vacations. I didn't rest
Wow.
well. I was just always on the go doing something, not really living and doing stuff that I wanted to do. And so, like this year, I'm doing everything that I want to do.
And as a man, I love to see that, you know, being a man that is full of tenacity, full of strength, and full of vigor and invigorating. I like that you're taking, I say control, but you're taking your life back by being intentional about your health. So, do you see the doctors and things like that
Do,
to make sure
do
you're good?
yes, yes. You always have to make sure that your health is A1.
Mhm.
One of my biggest slogans is get active, get healthy, get fit.
Love
Uh,
it.
Being healthy does not only mean working out and eating right, it's also knowing where your blood levels are at all times. It's
Mhm.
um, knowing what you're at risk for, knowing what your family history is, and knowing how to, if you have certain things in your family history, knowing how to tackle those things head on before they occur to you.
Yeah. If someone is trying to lose weight or just trying to get healthy regardless, how should they start off? Like, what if they don't have you in your have a you in their particular area? How can they start? Like, yes, with the mind, but what if they're saying like, okay, I got the mind thing, but how can I just start? Like, what is a good routine that I could just kind of go and do?
So I just got my online coaching certification. So
Mhm.
my online platform is going to be available very soon, um,
Yay!
the next 3 to 6 months. So there will be an online platform for beginners that, and people can always reach out to me at my IG at CassiusMorton.com and ask me what they need to do. But
Okay.
getting healthy, of course, starts in the kitchen. Um,
Mm.
my coach Samika, she always said, abs are built in the kitchen. They're not built in the gym. They're built in the kitchen.
Okay.
Um, Getting a good cardio routine, as well as getting a good strength training routine.
What's a good cardio routine? Can someone that is 30 to 45 start walking? I mean, what should we do?
Indeed, walking. If you don't have a gym membership, uh, it's as easy as walking in your neighborhood,
Okay.
walking a few miles in your neighborhood. Um, and if you do have a gym membership, heading to the gym. My
Okay.
favorite machine that all of my clients hate is the Stairmaster.
I knew you were gonna say that.
All of Majority of my clients, when they end their workout, they end with 20 to 25 minutes on the Stairmaster.
Okay.
Um, but it's a full body conditioning machine.
Okay.
Um, And another great thing to do is get you some 5 to 10 pound weights. There are simple moves that you can do, such as jab and punch. There are simple moves as jack press that you can do that it can assist with you gaining strength in your arm, that can assist with cardio movements. Um, because it's important to not just do cardio. Strength training is very important because it also aids in weight loss.
Oh, the thank you for this. So I can't just be doing my 30 and 45-minute walks. I need to be doing my weights, 15, 20
Yes,
pounds. So let me ask you this. Can I do my like you remember old school curls? Like you do this?
yes.
Is that a part of strengthening?
That is a part of strength training. That's also a cardio movement as well.
Oh, cardio. Really?
Yes, it's very important to strength train
Okay.
because it not only allows you to build muscle, uh, it also creates a greater fat loss. So the goal is
Wow.
not just to have a weight loss, but it's to have a fat loss.
A fat loss. So I need to make sure, Cass, that I have my 15 to 20 pound um um weights.
Yes.
And can I do should I do my lunges with it
You
or
can do your lunges with them. You can do
okay.
jab and punches. Jab and punch is one of the greatest moves that you can do. Uh,
Okay.
you can walk around with those 15-pound weights um, because the goal is the goal is for you to get down to your natural size, get down to your leanest state. But a lot of
Yes.
times people only do cardio and they end up with so much sagging skin,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Yo, I've lost all this weight, but I got all this excess skin on me," and you have this excess skin because you weren't strength trained. You're
Thank you. So those of you that have recently had what the bariatric operations or and you're doing your cardio, so in their situations, and I've talked to several people that have done it, Cass. Do yes, the surgery would help, but would you say are you saying that the strengthening will
okay.
tighten that up?
Indeed. Uh,
Really?
the
Do you
surgery
have any
will help a lot
success
of times.
stories?
A lot of times, um, a lot of times with the surgery, they do
Mhm.
end up with a lot of excess skin. I have 3 clients right now that have
Okay.
had the sleeve surgery,
Okay.
and they're doing great. They're
Okay.
um, they're
Great.
starting to see their skin come back intact. I do have one because she lost so much weight so fast that she
Yeah.
had to get the mommy makeover to get her
Okay.
skin tightened, but because there was nothing that they could do with that.
I
But
see.
if you strength train in the midst of you doing your cardio and things of that nature, uh, you'll less likely have all of the excess skin.
This is so helpful because I know someone right now. I need to share that with them. They walk, I mean, they've done so well, but I'm going to encourage them as I tell them about me and what I'm going to do because, hey, let's get out there with our strength, our weights and do our strength training. And we're going to make sure we sign up to your class.
Come on in.
Well, I tell you, this has been such a joy. Thank you for answering these beautiful questions and
Indeed.
having a conversation with us. You are so much fun. Airplane, road trip, or bus ride?
Oh, road trip.
Gamer, golfer, or get me home?
Golfer.
Really?
Yes. I played golf from 13 to 17.
What?
Took lessons, first tee of Memphis.
Oh, golf, isn't golf such a game of integrity with oneself?
Yes, I actually went to Top Golf in Birmingham
You did?
this past Sunday.
How was that experience?
It was great. Alcohol was involved, so
It
it was
was.
even more fun.
So let me, hey, would you say the clubhouses, now this, I personally believe the golf clubhouses have some of the best, not all of them carry the club sandwiches. They have some of the best sandwiches. I don't know.
Yes.
Why is the food sandwiches so good?
Uh, this is gonna sound really bad. They have black cooks.
Yes, they do. I've been only one clubhouse cast that had hot dog. The others, they had, I mean, club sandwiches. I mean, the best of meats, the
Yes.
best of bread and cheese and lettuce and tomato and other things they had. Oh gosh. But anyway, I'm so glad that we could relate on that moment right
Yeah.
there.
Oh my goodness.
So good to learn that you were in golf. Okay, American food or international cuisine?
Oh, that's hard. That's very, very, very hard. I'm going to have to say international cuisine because I enjoy Jamaican food.
Hey,
Give me
hey.
some oxtails,
Oh,
and I will be happy.
oh, do you like plantain?
I do.
Plantain?
I
Okay.
do. Fried plantains.
Fried plantain to be exact. Guys, this has been Cassius Morton. I want you to make sure that you go follow him right now. We are so excited to have had him on. What an incredible guest. What an incredible person that he is. Guys, go over to his page. He is talking about fitness and so many other wonderful things relating to his business and life and things that we can value and take on to. Cass, look, I hope this is not the last time. Thank you for joining Life, Love,
It
and
won't be the last time. Thank you so much for having me.
you are so welcome. What an honor, I tell you. What an honor.
Thank you.
I want you to stay right here. We got something for you. Guys, we'll see you next week for our next telecast. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but hey, you're going to have so much fun with us and learn too. Continue to spread life, love, and liberty and continue to change the world right where you are. And always remember, it's all about your now. Next is coming, but deal with the now. Take care.